Hello everyone, this is Jigyasa and welcome back to my channel. So as I told you in the previous video that I will try to make a separate video on how we can make flares and pleats, different kinds of pleats and things like that. So this video is all about that only. So let's start making them. So before starting, I would like to tell you that there is not certainly or particularly a prominent shape of folds. It's just that how we see it. It's zigzag, maybe it's zigzag, or it is oval, or it is W and M, or it's a bit shaky or whatever. So whatever we feel like, but I'm just telling you for your initial days and for your practice, so that you can practice and then you will eventually develop your own styles. Like I have my own, so I'm teaching you that. So my very first kind of gather or fold is a bunch of series which is oval, and they are not too dense or they don't have that much depth. So ovals, one oval up and other oval down, and this is how it follows. So now the second one is it is again the first one, but it is more dense and it has more depth. So we'll make it again in the same way. And the third one is really easy. You don't have to shape your hand. It's just simple zigzag kind of thing. As you can see, this is very easy. We all have done this in childhood, so it's that easy. So I'm trying to make it as even as possible. It's okay if you don't make these even, because folds are never even, because you are, or the garment is constantly moving, so that's okay. Now comes the fourth one, and this is really interesting because this is a series of W and M. As you can see, not exactly W and M, but yes, it has a shape of that. So let's make W and M, then W, M, and then it follows. Now from the edge of ovals, draw lines upwards. So this gives a whole look of folds and gathers. So this step is really important. Same as with this zigzag thing. Draw lines upwards from the tip of zig and zag. Do the same with W and M's, but this time you will draw lines upwards from the edges of M, and draw small lines in the curve which is made by W, and one line should be smaller from the other, so it kind of gives a look of folds. Now we will make a combination of W and dense ovals, semi ovals. This is basically my way of drawing folds. There are many more in the market, so depends on the people. Now I have again mixed the M with dense semi ovals. We will do same with them. We will draw lines upwards from the edges, from the edges of the part which is upwards, and then draw lines, small and long lines at the curve which is made by W. So this is it. This is how we'll make folds. These are the techniques. Now draw lines from the inner corner to show the back fabric, which is visible in the front, so it looks more real. So these are the different methods of making folds. So I would like to know which one is your favorite, and yeah, let me know in the comment section if there are any other methods you know. Now let's see how can the length of or the combination you're using of techniques can actually make a difference in the overall look of your garment or overall look of the flare in the garment. So this one I'm making is a combination of different techniques of making folds, and it is looking pretty much gathered, and yeah, that it has more folds and all, and it is very gathered from the waist. Now just go ahead and fill in the inner corners. Now let's make another one. Now in this one I'm using different combinations like huge folds and wavy kind of thing, and then more depth in the folds, so it looks a bit different from the other one. The other one looks more gathered and it looks more dense, while this one looks more flary and it looks more light. So this is the difference which comes when we use different kinds of or different methods or techniques or combination of making folds. So this is the peculiar thing about that. So this is it for the video, and I hope this was helpful to you. So if you want some more videos like this, so let me know in the comment section, and we will meet in the next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye bye.